Hey folks, so today we are starting Voice of Cards, the Island Dragon Roars. And just to give you all some, quick backstory, I actually started this game in February, like 7 months ago. Got about 40-50 minutes into it, and ended up putting it down and never came back to it. But I wanted to give it a fair go. They've made now 2 more of these already. And that's kind of a cool concept to me. So I really wanted to give it a fair shot. I'm not going to do a whole bunch of talking here. Let's just, dive right back in. Start over.
Good afternoon, or should I say evening, morning. Morning? At any rate, I'm the Game Master. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Before we begin, there is something I must tell you. You see, my job is to draw you into this world with my voice and cards, which is why I believe it best for you to play with the sound on. In fact, I insist on it. However, as you can see, my voice is subtitled, so you can always read along as well.
I'm going to leave subtitles on. Not just for y'all, but for me too. I almost always play with them on.
Now then, are you ready? Let's begin. Welcome to Voice of Cards. You are about to take the first steps of your adventure. Through a realm of sword and sorcery you will travel, battling bloodthirsty monsters as you strive to realize your ambitions. I have every faith you will accomplish great things here. I am merely a witness to your exploits. Now then, your departure draws nigh. May your journey be a safe one. We begin in a cave. The surrounding rocks are slimy with damp. It feels as if some foul creature could leap out from the shadows at any moment. Yet in this horrible place gathers a fellowship of 3 adventurers. One is a young woman. You can tell just by looking at her, she enjoyed a good upbringing.
What's a good upbringing mean? What does that even mean? She was privileged? Alright.
Another is a stoic warrior. He stands at the ready, scanning his surroundings for any sign of threat. Last but not least is the old man. He has a sagely air and gazes into the darkness stretching out before him. These adventurers seek a certain treasure hidden in this cave.
Alright. Alright, so they're giving us control here. Just as a warning, not really a warning for y'all, but just so you'll know, I'll generally not talk during cutscenes because I've been on the receiving end of that a lot, and I would just prefer the people I'm watching to shut up unless it's like gasping or something. Just because like I'm here to watch, you or whatever, but I'm also here for the game. Especially if this is my first, your first time watching it. So we move with WASD keys, okay?
An iron door towers before you. It has rather conspicuous handles.
Pull.
The stoic man takes hold of the handles and pulls as hard as he can, but the door doesn't so much as budge. The stoic man winds his leg back and lets fly a powerful kick into the door. As his foot connects, the door trundles to the side. So it was one of those sliding contraptions.
So both choices were wrong. Okay. I always loved how like this like reveals itself.
Something leaps out at the fellowship from the darkness. Rout the enemy.
Okay. Try Dragon Magic Strike over to your opponent. The number in red indicates HP. When a card's HP drops to 0, it becomes incapacitated. A card's attack is indicated in its lower left and defense in its lower right. Give careful consideration to your and your opponent's values before acting. So I'm assuming defense just like takes that away from your attack. So if you attack with 10, it would do 5 damage. Huh. Let's do a frost bomb to this guy. Oh yeah, killed him in one hit. That does it for battle basics. The rest is up to you. Play your hand wisely. $40 XP, 38 gold, okay.
These adventurers have seen their fair share of battle and defeat their attackers with ease. As the trio approaches the treasure chest, an awful rumbling resounds deep in the cave. "You shall not have it," a voice growls. Before the wary trio appear creatures the likes of which they've never seen.
Slimes? You've never seen slimes?
Let's do this.
I'm gonna assume one of these is weak to light damage, right? I can do this? Okay, so it looks like these symbols here, the white symbols in the bottom corner here, it looks like those use these gems, so I can't use this hurricane attack. So he can either attack or generate a gem. Let's have him generate a gem. So he can either attack. Let's just kill this. Yeah, they do 1 damage each. Because they have 10 defense. Okay, cool. So she would do 5 damage to them. Which is nothing, so I want to make sure I empower her. So that was 14. Now this doesn't tell you how much wind damage you'll do. in total. It just says deal wind damage. This is attack plus 5. That should kill it. Alright, and you get a gem too when you kill something. Okay. Wow, a lot of XP, a lot of gold. I don't know if any of that's actually good while we're playing these tutorial characters, but we'll find out.
The young woman edges around the monster's bulk to stand before the treasure chest.
The monster's bulk, alright. It was just a skeleton and 2 slimes.
There is treasure inside, no doubt about it, but it's locked tight.
There's gotta be some way of opening it. Well, I'm gonna say you open it with a key, not a torch. Or a salve. We're gonna pour a potion on it, that'll open it.
The woman slides the simple key into the lock. The chest clicks open. Inside is what appears for all the world to be an ordinary medicine bottle.
It says medicinal-looking liquid in an ornate bottle. Yeah, that definitely does look fancy. I don't know why they're calling it ordinary. But I guess we'll find out.
At last, we've retrieved the royal treasure, the old man says. The woman and warrior exchange a nod.
A potion is royal treasure? The white-robed adventurers found the royal treasure.
Their quest complete, the triumphant trio put the cave behind them. This is Castle Advent. Queen Nilla reigns over the kingdom from within its walls.
So from what I understand, what they just said, in case you weren't able to read it, is there was a dragon in the past. It was slayed, but it has come back. And now the queen is gathering adventurers to slay it again. Looks like our 3 adventurers are here.
In the crowded audience chamber jostle all manner of knights, adventurers, and bounty hunters. The white-robed adventurers stand close to the throne. A palace guard calls over the tumult. Be silent. Her Royal Majesty graces us with her presence. The cacophony ceases the moment Queen Nilla enters the chamber.
This guy's voice reminds me a lot of the Drifter from Destiny 2. Wonder if it's the same person. I mean, I doubt it, but like maybe. It's at least the same like speaking style with maybe a little less pizzazz.
Seated upon the throne, the queen faces the crowd. Her lips part. Thank you all for heeding my call to slay the dragon. Whatever it takes to defeat this reawakened evil, I ask that you do it. Whomsoever conquers this beast will be honored for ages to come and handsomely rewarded. At that, the gathered crowd cheers loud enough to shake the castle's very foundations. Leave the dragon to us, Your Majesty, say the white-robed adventurers, as if the beast's demise at their hands is assured. Indeed, you did well to reclaim the royal treasure, the queen replies. I thank you, for my stomach becomes most upset without it. So the treasure is a staple of the royal medicine cabinet. It puts my mind at ease to know the Ivory Order offers its aid in slaying the dragon.
Okay, so they're a member of the Ivory Order. Interesting.
The trio are disciples of the Ivory Order, a charitable organization beloved the realm over. Indeed, anyone would think this illustrious trio the heroes of our tale. But they'd be wrong. So we just gotta slay the dragon and we'll be drowning in gold. The man trails off, drooling over unknowable fantasies. Beside him, a strange creature lets out a chirping coo.
Why, he's so cute. You got a nice little hat. And a little backpack. Wait, is the backpack hanging? Oh, okay.
Pay attention, because this is important. There he is, or there you are, I should say, the hero of our tale. A humble bounty hunter. You love little in this realm more than coin. A seemingly tedious fellow who doesn't hesitate to claim the title of hero for yourself. When you heard about the quest to slay the dragon, it was the promise of reward that lured you to the castle. Now then, if you wish to officially register for the hunt, see me so I can get your signature. You wonder why you need to sign anything, but head for the guard anyway.
Okay. And we're free. Or not. Oh, it's showing us where we need to go.
Shall we?
Stand before the guard and sign your name. As you continue on your journey, your objective will change. Press the E key whenever you need a reminder of what to do next. You will see cards with glowing edges on your adventure. Step onto one to trigger an event that will move the story along.
Scared of the dragon? Scoffs the guard. Have you registered yet? Says the guard.
Okay, so to talk to people, you just step on them.
We of the Ivory Order will be the ones to restore peace to the land, brags a white-robed man. My colleague made me come along, but he didn't mention we were going on a quest to slay the dragon, she says, trembling.
Okay, so the royal The royal guards are the Ivory Order.
The man takes one look at your companion and shrieks, "Monster!" You think the dragon's really as tough as they say? Asks the man, his knees knocking together. That reward for slaying the dragon is as good as mine, barks the man. If the heroes of the Ivory Order are hunting the dragon, he's as good as dead, says the man, relief spreading across his face.
Ah, damn it.
You'll need tough gear if you're going to beat the dragon, the man tells you. Keep your ears perked. You never know what you might hear that'll lead you in the right direction, the man says. You think.
I think that's what he says. I'm sure these folks aren't going to want to have spend any time with me.
The Ivory Order trio stands before you. They seem not the most approachable of parties, but... You inquire about their identities. We are disciples of the Ivory Order. It is our duty to aid the realm and its people however we can. The Order's principal focus is developing medicine to distribute to people throughout the world. They begin blathering an answer to a question you didn't even ask. Sensing a long lecture ahead, you seize on the first chance to extricate yourself from their presence.
Interesting. I kind of expected them to be a little like pompous, a little high and mighty, but instead they just really believe in their cause and what they do, I guess. Like, I expect them to kind of like put him down, you know? I don't know if I should talk to the queen.
Go talk to the guard on the left to sign your name on the register.
Should I talk to the queen?
You try to speak to Queen Nilla, but a guard blocks your path.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Figures a nobody bounty hunter can't just walk up to a queen and start chatting like they're best friends. Sign here, says the guard, handing you a pen and paper.
The ass, no, Bubbins. I feel like Bubbins is a better name for the dragon pet than it is the main character, but yes, that's correct.
You sign your name.
Bubbins.
Fine name. After you've signed, the guard motions to the strange creature beside you. The monster, too. You sign your companion's name as well. Mar. Mar, your friend and sometimes traveling companion. Though he can't speak the human tongue, he seems to understand it well enough. Thank you. Now we'll know what to have engraved on your tombstones.
That's rude. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Can't ask the dead what name to mark their grave with, after all, the guard chortles. You want the reward as badly as you don't want to die. You figure you better make some strong friends.
Speak with the others gathered in the hall to form a fellowship for the journey ahead. Now, I've already talked to most people. Who am I supposed to...
You've yet to find any help for your quest. Things don't look that reassuring as they are. but the decision is up to you.
No, don't leave. Well, I don't think these... Are they gonna transform to, like, different people? I just talked to these folks.
You ask him to team up, but he refuses angrily. I ain't splitting the reward with nobody. You weren't planning on sharing either, so you don't try to change his mind. Before you even open your mouth to ask him to team up, he cuts you off. Thanks, but no thanks. I'll let the Order handle this. Me, I'm heading home.
Alright, well, we've talked to everyone who has... I'm sure the other three that look exactly the same aren't going to say anything differently, so let's just go for now. Yeah, we'll leave the hall. You put the castle behind you.
In the end, you set out, just the two of you, to hunt the dragon.
Set forth in pursuit of the dragon. Event.
A weapons merchant accosts you in the street, despite your best efforts to mind your own business. He speaks to you in a voice barely above a whisper. You want the most powerful weapon there ever was? He conspicuously checks his surroundings before revealing this weapon of apparent renown to you.
I mean, it sure looks cool.
To hear him tell it, this is a legendary weapon, and one of its kind at that. It can be yours for 20,000 gold pieces, he says. You can smell the scam a mile away, and yet the aura of this weapon does have something of the legendary about it.
It's not like I have the gold anyway, like what? No, I don't have that money.
You ask who in their right mind would pay so much for something so clearly fake, stolen, or forged. Well, you know where to find me, if you change your mind, he says, tucking the weapon away. How may I help you? The proprietress inquires.
What you got to buy? Just bombs. Okay, good to know that right outside the royal gates they sell bombs by the dozen. In case you ever need one.
Will that be all? The proprietress asks.
Okay, we don't want any of that. What's this?
The old man kindly warned you of the dangerous monsters outside of town. The child says you should see Nexton as soon as you leave the castle town. You peek inside the carriage shop only to hear the owner call out that they're closed. Guess you won't be making use of them after all. Before you stands a sign calling for people to join the hunt for the dragon. Earlier, you saw the bit about the handsome reward for whoever slays the dragon, and hightailed it to the castle. A woman stares at the sign, transfixed. Her face curls into a scowl as she notices you. Monster! The woman cries, and flings magic at Mar.
Mar!
Startled by the spell, Mar grows dizzy.
Mar! You shout.
You whirl to the woman and shout, "What are you doing?" This ain't a monster, you growl, as the woman snarls over you, "I hate monsters." The two of you bicker for quite a while.
One hour later.
In the end, the woman admits she may have jumped to conclusions, but stubbornly refuses to apologize. Inwardly, you call her unsavory names as your attention shifts to a different topic of conversation. Turns out she really hates the dragon and would love to take him down with her own two hands. But she knows she's no match for him alone, so she's at a loss for what to do. When you tell her you're after the same thing, she squints down her nose at you. Fine, she says. I can help you.
Team up with the black-clad woman to slay the dragon. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna say yes. It is weird that you could just say no. I wonder if you would actually end up without her in your party.
She's a little annoying, but you are looking for quest companions. I only want to see the dragon dead. I don't care about anything else, she mutters. You overhear her remarks and grin without thinking. Then you don't care about getting a share of the reward. That suits you perfectly. You happily join forces with the black-clad woman. She introduces herself as Melanie. She tells you she is a witch, but says nothing of why she hates monsters or what grudge she bears against the dragon.
Melanie joins your party. Okay. Can I see my party? Okay. So let's say Mar is really strong with attack, but weaker on defense, and he's slower. Defense on me is good. So she's the fastest. Do we have like skills? Deal damage, deal damage. I have a few over here that I can't. Deal damage, attack, okay. Look at that more later. Well, let's see if there's equipment. Just some basic stuff. Okay, so this is where we're gonna have to change all that stuff. Abilities party. Alright, so you can only have 3 in a party. There might be some more coming up later. It's owned cards. Oh, items, equipment, key items. Collections. The would-be hero. What matters most in life differs depending on the person. For him, it's money. Slaying the dragon may make him a hero, but more importantly, it'll make him rich. There's Mar. It was love at first coup when our freewheeling bounty hunter met Mar, and they've been inseparable ever since. Who says bounty hunters can't have a soft side? Melanie, this dark and twisted mage harbors a deep-seated grudge against the dragon, but knows her own limits. She desires power enough to slay the dragon with a single blow. And we have, her name is Winifred. Winifred was born into the Ivory Order and raised as a dignified lady. Her fellow order members find her mage training a boon on their travels. Is there like a... Oh, you just zoom. Oh, how do I... Flip over. Oh, it's locked. Berwyn, the Ivory Order values warriors as level-headed and as trustworthy as Berwyn. Warriors who approach wood chopping and bodyguard detail with equal amounts of intensity and fortitude. Headwind. So they're all winds. The entire Ivory Order reveres Headwind for his wisdom. When a young woman was placed in his care, his obsessive focus on etiquette revealed another side, exacting disciplinarian. Don't know if I like Headwind. No ruler is safe from fear and worry, but Queen Nilla harbors a knot in her gut, unrelated to and more personal than the recent rise in monster activity. Don't know who that is. Doctor. Probably from my previous playthrough. Yeah, I assume so. Yeah, these people don't seem as important, so we'll do that later. Let me save. Save here, yes. Cool. Alright, let's head out. Let's leave area. Make your way to Nexton, south of Advent. Press the escape key to open the menu. There you can perform various actions such as saving and changing skills or equipment. The cards you encounter on your journey will be added to your collection found within the menu. Admire your card's illustrations or replay movies you've unlocked. Okay. Don't really have a choice. We're just going south. Let's go into Nexton. Ask around Nexton for more information on the dragon.
Welcome to Nexton, hails a man.
Anything you want to ask of him? Let's ask about the town.
The man doesn't respond to any question except to parrot back his original greeting.
Huh.
The woman tells you she's so terrified of what might happen if the dragon attacks the town. She hasn't been able to eat. How may I help you? The proprietor inquires.
Alright, so you can see who the gear is for and see what it'll do. So like this is a +4 to attack. +3, +2. +3 seems pretty good. Or +4. Maybe we pick that up. I don't know, we only got 1,000 gold, so I'm gonna wait.
Will that be all? The proprietor asks. The man helpfully advises you take the opportunity to purchase equipment and curatives while you are in town. A woman sits hunched over by the side of the road. Upon catching sight of you, she calls out for your aid. She's sprained her ankle and needs you to take her to the nearby apothecary.
Sure.
You try to lift the woman into your arms, but the weight's too much for you to bear. You lay the woman back down where you found her and mutter a quiet farewell before turning to leave. Upon seeing that, Melanie snaps. What kind of person are you? Ain't like it's my fault she's hurt, you whine like a child. Ignoring you, Melanie gingerly helps the woman up. Mar bends so the woman can get on his back, and the two of them head off in search of the apothecary. You watch them walk away for a moment before following, complaining to yourself about what a waste of time this is.
Interesting that they don't really give you a choice there. You fail to help her and then you complain about it either way. Transport the hobbled woman to the apothecary. You can jump over to upward-facing terrain cards. Use the arrow keys to choose the direction you want to jump, then press the enter key. Try jumping to the apothecary. That didn't work at all. Couldn't figure that out.
You arrive at the apothecary. After taking a curative, the woman begins hopping up and down. Nothing holds a candle to Ivory Order medicine, she beams. She thanks you and pulls something from her breast pocket.
Mysterious card 1. You have no idea how to use it, but put it somewhere safe for the meantime.
You've helped someone, albeit not quite out of the goodness of your own heart. It might be a good idea to do that again, should you come across anyone else in need of assistance.
You fulfilled the necessary requirements and unlocked Mature Woman's Flipside story. You can read special stories about the characters and enemies among your collected cards. Progress through the adventure and defeat the myriad of enemies in your path to collect every special story. View your collection? We'll look at hers specifically just because they brought that up. Just so we have a example. Alright, here's hers. Mature woman. Every morning she wakes up early to get breakfast ready, and every morning she has to take her husband's abuse. There's only so much a woman can stomach. Oh. The mornings... The mornings are quiet now. Save for the soft sounds of chopping. Her husband vanished some days ago, and ever since, meat's been on the menu more often than not. Ooh. Boy. Okay. Well, that's a lesson. Alright, now they have items that generate gems and help you escape from a dungeon. Still gonna pass on that stuff until we go to leave town. And I'm still leaning towards the gear.
Nothing holds a candle to Ivory Order medicine, proclaims the woman, swigging this curative and that. It seems the majority of the world's medicine is made by the Ivory Order. Many people depend on it. That's probably part of the reason the Order has so many ardent supporters. The girl says if you follow this road northwest for a bit, you'll come to Thryston.
Thryston. Okay, so it's probably the next place we're going.
On your way to defeat the dragon, are you? The innkeeper inquires as you set foot inside. The innkeeper gives you a room free of charge in a show of support for any and all who wish to defeat the dragon.
Yeah, we don't want to do that yet. We still got people to talk to.
Apparently a monster researcher lives in Thryston and might know something about the dragon.
Yeah, we're definitely going to Thryston. Visit the good doctor in Thryston.
It seems you've learned all you can here. Time to move on. As your eyes roam everywhere but the path you walk, you barrel right into someone.
It's the Ivory Adventurers, huh? Yep.
When you turn to see who it is, you see the Ivory Order trio from the castle. Winifred, are you all right? The sagely old man asks the woman, voice full of concern. I'm fine, the woman called Winifred replies. Thank you, Hedowin. Berwin, the old man calls, turning to their stoic companion.
Oh, so I guess only the men are win.
He jerks forward, as if to defend Hedowin and Winifred. The trio advances on you. How dare you treat disciples of the Ivory Order with such disrespect?
I take back what I said earlier. When I said I was surprised they weren't like high and mighty, here we go. How do you respond? I offer my life as restitution. You broke my bloody foot. I'm going to say watch where you're going.
They're the ones who ran into you. So if anything, they should be apologizing. We were standing still, says Hedowin, his calm tone belying the anger on his face. Muttering a half-hearted apology, you try to keep walking.
Boy, we're a little shit.
But that's when you notice something in your hand. Looks like you accidentally grabbed Winifred's coin purse when you ran into her.
Come on now. Yeah. This doesn't end well.
Thief, bellows Berwin, drawing his weapon. Guess you've got to fight your way past.
How do you accidentally grab someone's coin purse? How the... About to get our butts kicked. Look at this. Oh, half-healthed him. Good. I killed her in one hit. No, we got this. It's fine. No,
Don't worry. The coffin card is down, but they're still alive.
Stop. No. You walked into me. I can't even damage any of you. One. Goodbye. Mara's got this. Come on, Mara. Please. Mara, no. We're dead.
The Ivory Order laid you out flat. The Ivory Order trio looks at you like they can't believe such a weakling would even try to hunt down the dragon. Taking pity on your ineptitude, the Ivory Order trio uses their magic to heal your wounds. We mustn't tarry any longer. To the monster researcher of Thryston with us, Hedowin urges his companions and the trio depart.
Lead the party onward in search of the dragon once your business in town is complete. I imagine he would have like tried declining that healing. Carrot shop is closed. No. I'm gonna go get that upgrade. I know it's probably not gonna matter much, but let's go get it. What? No, how do I enter? Oh, and you can, okay. That? Oh, okay. Bye. Let's get this one upgrade. I'll get one upgrade because it's a +4. So that's the biggest upgrade we can get. We're gonna buy that. Buy and equip. Wait, I own this. Are you saying I own this? Hold on. Wait, can I see the current equipment? Oh, he currently has that. Oh, this is all their current gear. Oh, this is nothing. Never mind that. We're buying nothing. We're just leaving. Let's get out of here.
Aimless wandering can be fun, but if you want purpose and direction, I'd suggest sticking to the path.
Follow the road leading out of Nexton. While exploring the world and diving deep into dungeons, you will encounter enemies with which you must do battle. Your adventure will be over if everyone in your battle party is KO'd. Should your journey meet an unfortunate end, you can continue from your last save point, so it is in your interest to save often. Select data from the menu screen to save. There is an autosave feature to periodically keep you covered. Now, let's save. Before we go exploring. An enemy appears. Okay. I really don't know if I'm gonna like go exploring everything or sticking to the main paths yet. Probably a balance for now, I suppose. These are gems. You'll need to spend them to use certain skills. You gain 1 gem whenever you gain an action. Whenever you take an action, you can store up to 10 at one time. This icon indicates how many gems a skill costs. You can't use the skill if you don't have enough gems. Okay. Some of your attacks are elemental in nature. The 6 elements are fire, water, bolt, wind, light, and dark. Cards take more damage from elements they are weak to, and less damage from elements they are resistant against. Knowing your enemy's weaknesses and strengths will help you choose which skills to wield to your advantage. Ow. Ow. Select items with the R key. Make sure to use items when you need them. While carrying many items, press the N key or the M key to scroll. Yeah, let's heal. Since they're telling me to. Alright, that takes your whole turn. Deal damage. Let's kill this. We're gonna do 11. We're gonna do 11 minus 2. 9 damage. Let's just kill him, just so we have one less. Okay. When you're low on HP, open the menu and select Own Cards to use a recovery item, or take a rest at an inn in a town. No, I do not want to view my cards. I moved like 2.
Don't hold back.
What is this? Kill it. It's cute. I'm sorry. Alright, leveled up, gained 1 HP. I would like to stay on the path somehow, but I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm just using the WASD keys currently, and that's not really working. So we need to... Alright, gained one more attack. That's actually a big deal. We learned how to heal. Okay. Mar gained 1 attack, 2 HP. Deal damage equal to a value of 2 rolled dice. So that could be 2 to 12 damage. Oh, I could just click. I'm just gonna click from now on. What's the sign say? This way to Thryston. It's up that path. Okay. Oh, that's craggy and scary. Alright, let's just go to Thryston. Yeah, let's go to Thryston for now. We can explore some later. When we get our footing. Event.
Something comes rocketing down from the mountaintop. There and gone in a flash. What was that?
Was it a person?
Hey, you alright? You call out to the crumpled humanoid figure before you, but when you reach out to turn whoever
Yeah, it's a
is
monster.
over, you realize it's a monster. You scramble up and flee, but it's too late. The monster's got its sights set on you. The monster calls forth its fellows. Out from beneath the rocks they crawl, salivating over their prey. There's no avoiding a fight now. Rout the enemy.
I wonder what determines attack order. As far as I can tell, there's no indication. Alright, let's do this for once. See how it goes. What type of dice are we rolling? Oh! There you go. Cool.
I thought it was a person. You try to explain, rushing to catch up with your friends. And fight.
More furbles. Take the free heal in battle, right? One HP, 1 attack, 1 speed. Good. Add value of roll to attack and deal wind damage. Okay. So I'm guessing speed is the order, but it's just not publicly displayed. You fulfilled the necessary requirements and unlocked Furble's enemy story. Okay. Ah, it's nice.
Kick a rock down the road, muttering about what jerks those 3 from the Ivory Order are. Cut it out, chides Melanie. She warns you your anger will only come back to bite you in the rear. You grumble, but your sulking is cut short when out of the thicket leaps a monster. The rock you kicked must have hit it, because it is really mad. Brace yourself for battle.
I wish our main character could just stop for 5 minutes. Okay, okay, could be worse. Attack plus 3 would be 12, which would be 7 damage. Versus this. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, that did more. That did more. And he's weak to it. Okay, cool. Ooh, bad roll. Oh. Okay. Alright, yeah, he's dead. Thank God for Melanie. Bubbins, 1 HP, 1 defense, 5 speed. I do like how attack and defense are so crucially important. Just like that's 1 less damage from every attack. That's 1 more damage from every attack, that kind of thing. Add, okay, so we can do lightning damage now. Alright, let's go in Thriston. Yes. Visit the good doctor in Thriston. Lucky for you, there are all sorts of establishments in town to support you on your adventure. Would you care to have them explained? Sure. This is the inn. Rest here to recover your party's HP. This is the apothecary. Here you can purchase items to restore your party's HP, cure their status ailments, and more. This is the armorer. They sell weapons and armor to give your party an edge in battle. This is the item shop. They stock handy items to use on your journey. This is the game parlor. Come here to play some card games when you need a break from your travels. This is the carriage shop. For a nominal fee, its driver will take you to any town you've already visited. Okay. That about sums it up. These establishments are here to help you, so don't be a stranger. Alright, folks. I think that's what we'll stop for today. That was a really good start. I kind of got through all the combat. Kind of got some introductions to the character. Really got to figure out, you know, what we're gonna do. We don't feel anywhere near ready to fight a dragon, and we still have this little feud going on with the other Ivory people that for some reason we think we can just compete with. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.